If you remember, we were speaking about the last halakha was that if you're going to do something for refuah, you have to pray in order that HaKadosh Baruch Hu should make that this is going to help you for refuah. And that's why every time you're going to take a pill, vitamins, whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to bloodlet, you say, Yira Som Lefanecha Hashem Elokai V'Kavotai, She'esek Zeh Li Refuah, Ki Rofeh Chinam Ata. That's what's brought down in the halakha in Shulchan Aruch Siman Resh Lamed, Siv Daled. Right? Siv Bet says another very important halakha. It says, "Anichnas lamod gorno omer yihi ratzon lefanecha Hashem Elokai shetisha beracha b'kri hazeh." התחיל לעמוד, ברוך השולח ברכה בקרי הזה. מדד ואחר כך בירך, אז זו תפילת שווא. שאין הברכה מצויה לדבר שסמוי מן העין. What does that mean? We know that there's a concept of עין הרע. We're going to learn that later on also by Yaakov Avinu. Right, that he's going to tell them whether it's going to be lama titreu or hamalach hagweloti, and therefore it's going to be right. He's telling them to protect them like the fish, which is going to be protected from the ayin hara. The ayin hara is a very, very powerful potential. We're going to say something which was a very potential, it's very powerful, and therefore a person has to be careful. So because of that, the Gemara brings down right in many different places that ena bracha shora ela bama shesamui min ayin. The bracha is always going to be in something which the eye cannot see. Why? Because the second that you're going to put your eye on it, so therefore there's going to be ayin hara, and therefore there's going to be a problem. We're actually going to see this in this coming parasha, or the next one, where it's when Yaakov Avinu comes to Esav, he comes and he tells them hayladim, and he puts the hay, the chamsa in front of it. Why does he put the hay? Because of that. And what happens is that right now you're going to count your merchandise, or you're going to count money. So what are you supposed to do? So says Maran in the Shulchan Aruch based upon the Gemara, when you're going to start, you actually pray to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and you say, Yehi ratzon lefanecha Hashem Elokai v'Kavotai, shetishlach beracha b'kri hazeh. If it was a pile, or if it's merchandise, you're going to say in this pile. If it's going to be money, you say b'kesef hazeh. He says, once you're in the middle of the counting, right, once you start counting, then you could say, Baruch HaSholeach beracha. Right? You're blessing HaKadosh Baruch Hu that you actually came and you put beracha in this. However, what happens if you did the opposite? You first counted it, and you already know the amount. So now that you already know the amount, it's going to be a tefillat shav. Now it doesn't help, because now there's not going to be a bracha that's going to be put into this, because once the eye has already seen what it is, and this happens even to a person to himself, that a person could put ayin hara to himself. So therefore what happens is that now it doesn't help. It's going to be a tefillat shav if a person is going to come and start saying Yih Ratzon. So the concept is the person should always pray for beracha in everything that he has beforehand, and even it's going to be money. He doesn't know how much money is in his pocket. He takes it out, he wants to count, and then afterwards, when he's already in the middle of counting, Baruch HaSholeach beracha b'kesef hazeh. If he's going to do the other way around, so then it's going to be a problem of the ayin hara, and therefore it's already a tefillat shav, because now there's no beracha anymore. Once it's already been counted, so now there's no beracha, so therefore it does not help whatsoever.